Welcome everyone. My name is Nicole and today we have about a 35 minute flow, just kind of keeping it balanced. So strength and flexibility, balance, relaxation, hopefully all the things. But we're going to begin standing, move through some sun salutations to warm up, and then we'll move down to the floor, get some extra stretchy goodness in, and then end in a final relaxation pose. So, if that sounds wonderful to you, maybe a couple blocks would be handy. That's up to you. I will try to demo or give you ideas on how to use them if you're unsure. Otherwise, let's take a moment to arrive, placing our awareness in our feet. Lift your toes, see if you can spread them and then lower them back down. And then see where you're placing your weight. And just see if you can make it a little more even. Lift up through the knees, pull in through the core. Lightly roll the shoulders down, palms face forward, chin level. And just take some breaths here. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and out through the nose. Breathe deeply in through the nose, and out. If you like to set an intention for the class, maybe just pick a word, anything that resonates with you that maybe you'd like to see more of in your life. And then go ahead and bring your hands to prayer. And then lower the hands, inhale, fingers all the way overhead. And then exhale, let the fingers float back down by your side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale, swan dive over your legs, bend your knees a whole bunch. And if you like to use blocks, you can bring them out, wrist under shoulders. Fold all the way over. And then inhale, halfway look up. Hold nice and length, long low back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fingers all the way to the top on the inhale. Exhale, swan dive once more. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. And inhale all the way back to the top. Let's do one more. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway look up. Hold that length. Exhale, fold. And then inhale all the way back to the top. Now you can keep your feet apart or you can place them together. Reach down, touch the floor. And then chair pose. Thinking of putting a little more weight in your heels instead of in your toes. Raise your arms high. Breathe, squeezing the legs together. One more deep breath in. Straighten the legs and fold. And the exhale. Inhale, halfway look up. And then exhale, step back into plank. Pause at the top. Take a breath in. And then you can always lower your knees if you'd like here. Pull the shoulders onto your back, elbows into your side. Lower all the way to the earth. And then from here, pick one leg up, reach it back further behind you, let it grow. And then do the same with the other leg. Forearms, elbows under your shoulders. Press down and away, broaden across the heart. Breathe in Sphinx pose. And gently open up here. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Lower and have your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, roll your right shoulder. Inhale, the other one. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, rolling the left shoulder, exhaling down. Inhale, roll the right shoulder, exhale down. Now we're going to roll both shoulders and the inhaling up. And exhale, roll down. Inhaling, roll them up. Exhale, roll down. Last time. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. Beautiful. Rest with your forehead on your hands. Let's focus on the breath here for a moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill your belly. Feel it expand into the floor. And then sigh it out the mouth. Feel relaxation. 2 more times. Inhale. Last time, deep breath, fill the belly, expand. And let it all go. Sway the hips side to side. And then wrists under shoulders. Inhale. Lift, baby cobra. Not pressing so strongly with my hands. It's more if I could take them off if I wanted. All right, inhale the table. In our table, we want wrists under shoulders, hands are bright and active, fingers spreading, clawing at the mat almost. And then you can have your feet flat or toes curl under. And we'll move through some cat-cow here. So tilt your tailbone, press down through your hands, look up. And then pull through the core, around behind the heart. Drop the head, cat. And then rock back and forth between the two, your own breath pace. Just trying to smooth out your movements with your breath, opening up the spine. And then we're gonna prepare to come into downward dog. And if you wanna try it with the blocks, grab your blocks and then curl your toes under, lift your knees and send the hips back and up for downward dog. You can bend the knees, look between your hands, really try to press your hands so strong that you can send your booty a little bit higher into the sky. Relax slightly behind the heart as you drop your head. Lastly, would be to straighten your legs, but it's not very important. Or you could like pedal them out. Do breathe. And then inhale, right toes to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Come up on the ball of the back foot. Exhale, knee and the navel. Step through between your hands. Squeezing, thinking about the legs here. So maybe like you're gonna squeeze a broom between your thighs. Activate your right glute. And then inhale, high lunge. Extend out through that back heel. Fingers high. Breathing. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down over your front foot. Step through plank. Pause. And then step your left foot through between your hands. Sitting strongly on your back heel. Squeeze those legs together. Lift, high lunge, other side. Extending strongly out the back heel. Breathing. And then exhale, come down over your front foot. Step through plank. If you have the blocks, go ahead and remove them for a moment. Exhale, elbows in, lower, all the way down. Inhale, roll the shoulders and lift up. Baby cobra, no arms. And then exhale, grab those blocks again if you're using them and you like them. Back. Exhale back into downward dog here. Take several breaths. All right, left toes to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the ball of the back foot. Knee and the navel, step through between your hands. Inhale, high lunge once more. And now let's see about adding a little energetics here. So thinking of the feet, pelvis squeeze, inhale, lift. Exhale, press out through the feet, sink again through the pelvis. Tight, so it's a little micro movement, squeeze, lift on the inhale. Exhale, press the legs away. Trying to help you find more activation. And beautiful. Come down over your front foot. Step into plank, pause, take a breath in. Exhale. Another breath in. And then step your right foot through. Squeeze those legs, inhale, high lunge. And then the same thing, working the energetics, setting up the pose, Extending out the heel strongly, hips squared to the short edge of the mat, and then a slight squeezing, lifting of the pelvis, and then exhale, press away out the heel, sinking. Beautiful. Exhale over your front foot. Step through plank. Lower your knees. Remove the blocks. And then send your hands out in front and let your chest melt towards the earth. And then relax your head on a block or the floor. Or maybe your chest melts even all the way down and then your chin comes forward. Puppy pose. And then inhale. Slide through down onto your belly. Interlace your hands behind your low back. Check your shoulders. Pick them up and roll them onto your back. Pull your hands to the back of your mat. Lift and point your toes to the back of the room. Chin level. And breathe. And on every inhale, notice the slight lifting. And every exhale, notice how you sink some. One more breath, lift, and then exhale, lower. Rest your forehead on your hands. Take some belly breaths here. Relax. From here, inhale, hands on your shoulders. Lift up on all fours. Shake it out some. And then curl your toes under. If you like the blocks, the downward dog, go ahead and grab those. We will be there. I think will be the last one. I remember right. Downward dog. Take several breaths. No, I lied. I think there is one more. All right. Inhale. Right toes to the sky. On the ball of back foot, knee and navel, step through between your hands. And now we're going to pivot to the long edge of our mat. And then skandasana here. So, come on. There's lots of options. Here, let's grab the blocks. So you can stay high as you move side to side. Just seeing how you feel, seeing how that feels for you. You're like, want to go deeper. You can come all the way down. If you want to test your balance, you use no hands. But we're going to just be inhaling through center, exhaling to the side. And then pause at center, and then clasp the hands behind the low back if you wish, and bring the wrist overhead for a forward fold. If you don't like that, just bring your Hands out, either on blocks or under your shoulders, or forward fold like that. And then bring the hands down. Inhale, halfway, look up. And you want to take your blocks, go ahead and take them back to the front of the mat. Step, lunge. And then my blocks are a little high here. So plank, we're in plank. Well, I'm having a day of it, aren't I? All right, and then hips high, downward dog. This is the last one. Breathe. Now, left toes to the sky. Knee to navel, step between your hands. Turn to long edge of your mat. Now that's the other way. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, halfway look up. And fold. And we're gonna move, halfway look up, move through skandasana again. And so you just wanna stay high. And you wanna come down. Exhaling down, inhaling up into center. And we're gonna pause on the right side. And maybe bind, wrap. So right hand, just out, palm turns up. And see if you can find it there. Twist open. You can always just stay, hook that knee in, and then open. It's another option. And then inhale, squeeze through center, off the other way. And then our left hand comes around, palm turns up. And then you reach up and around, or just which feels pretty amazing too, if I do say so myself. So, however, decide what you like or where you wanna work it today. It's your practice. Keep breathing wherever you are, though. Always come back to the breath. Over and over and over. All right, release the bind. Inhale, squeeze, lift. A little bend in those knees. Tilt your tailbone to the sky and exhale, fold. See if you can bring a little relaxation to your face, your jaw, your neck. And you shake it out a little. And then halfway look up. We're gonna turn back to the front of our mat. Lower your back knee. Press through your front heel. Half splits. The left foot in front. Inhale. Oh, chin lifts. Come forward. And then exhale, drop the head. And then you can always have blocks to help you stabilize here. You don't want things to be so intense that you can't breathe. So if you find yourself there, it's always best to back off a little bit, take a moment, take a little rest, and then jump back in. All right, come on forward. Kick your back heel in. Press your weight into your right hand so you can reach around, grab for the foot, or lasso it with the strap. Get a little thigh stretch here. Create a little resistance so you're not just kind of hanging out, but I'm kind of like kicking in my hand and resisting at the same time. A little bow action. And then release. Step that left leg back. Shake it out if you want. And then right foot comes forward. Press through the heel. Send your right hip back. Half splits. Pressing down strongly through that heel and creating a, like I'm drawing it into me sensation to help activate the backs of my legs, my hamstrings. Trying to keep my pelvis level. And then inhale. Shift forward. Left hand down. You turn open some. Kick the back foot in. Reach for it. Create the resistance. And breathe. This left hand can be up on a block too, if you find having your hand on the floor is too sensational. And release the back foot. Step, knees back. Open them wide, toes touch. Use your hands, press those hips back towards your feet. And their forehead comes to the earth or on a block. Child's pose. And then push yourself back to a seated position. Send your hips off one way. Bring your legs around. And prepare to lay down onto your backs. And from here, knees up, right ankle just above left knee. Pick that left foot off the floor. Right hand comes through the hole and left hand comes around. Keep the feet flexed. And breathe into any sensations you may have. And then switch. Let the feet come out. Left foot just above right knee. Take your foot off. Left hand comes through the hole. And right hand comes around to meet left. You can always just clasp around your legs if you'd like to. Breathe. Relaxing. And then feet come down. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Cactus your arms. Pick your hips up. Shift them to the right a smidge. And then let the knees fall to the left. reach to the right and maybe look to the right. A little twist here. And now knees back through center. Come undone. Left leg crosses over the right now. Pick the hips up. Smidge to the left. Knees fall to the right. Reach and look to the left. And breathe. And let go. Just about done. Did great work. And then come undone. Back through center. Hug your knees in. Roll around if that feels nice to you, or just hold statically. Maybe do a little happy baby, rubbing the outside edges of the feet. Pressing your whole back, head into the earth. And then give yourself a big hug and hold your breath, squeezing all your muscles tight, tight, tight. When you can't hold it any longer, we're going to release out into Shavasana, final resting pose. The feet roll out. Palms turn up, shoulders gently roll under. And definitely take time to set yourself up comfortably. Take any variation that might bring you more ease so that you can completely let go. Please stay in your Shavasana shape. I'm going to sit and hold space and guide you out in just a few minutes. Breathe into any sensations that come up and enjoy. in Shavasana as long as you like, or if you're ready, roll to your right side and pause, taking some breaths. And then use your hands to push yourself back to a seated position gently, taking a moment to notice and observe how you feel. In the beginning and end the class. No judgments. Thank you for practicing with me. Light within me sees and recognizes light within you. Take care.